Hi guys, so today I'm going to be trying out these dies from Sizzix. To be honest, I don't use a lot of Sizzix dies, you guys know that, other than when Stephanie Bernard was probably designing for them. You know, I did pick up a lot of hers. These are sets I picked up through HSN. If they're still available, I'll have links for you guys in the description box. Those are affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you're purchase items to those links. So thank you for using those if you're able to or would like to. So let me open these up. I already unboxed them, maybe kind of. Well, maybe I didn't even unbox them whenever I hauled them. So this is the Sizzix Frames and Sentiments bundle. Again, from HSN, and again, I'll link that there. And I didn't even know what's in here, so I figured I can kind of mix and match all these sets. Yeah, oh yeah, that's perfect, because this looks like it has like little toppers and things. So we have the framelits with stamps. This one's called Labels and Sentiments. This was called Frames and Sentiments. And they are typical Sizzix, you know, things. They have the little stamp sets. They look like maybe acrylic stamps. If they're photopolymer, I'll check that out. And they came with a paper pad. I have some other Sizzix paper pads, and this is literally the only way I get them whenever I order some kind of bundle from HSN that might have a paper pad in there. I don't even know if I've seen them at the store, like to buy a Sizzix paper pad. But anyway, let's check them out. And I'll see if it's like layering weight or, you know, what we got going on here. I hate these little sticker things. Okay, I dislike them. Let's just say that. All right. Okay. I'll pick them off. They come like this with the die cuts with the view stacks and other stacks, and it's like, So I try to cut them and then I tape them like that. Oh, it's so cute. It's double-sided. It's thicker than layering weight. I would say it's like a nicer cardstock. It's very smooth. Nice thick cardstock. I have some other packs of theirs that were more like layering weight paper. And after a while I was like, I don't really care for these designs. These are really cute. Look at the little leaves. Oh, the butterflies. So pretty. So you double-sided, and that on the second side it's just blank. And then, oh, okay, yes. So I had seen on, was it on here? Oh, on here, these little things I didn't realize. You have the dice to cut them out. That is especially cute. Oh, I love this little guy. He has little rainbows. That's cool. Very interesting. And then, I mean, there's just a few sheets of each. And I suppose if you wanted to, for personal use, maybe you can photocopy them. I don't know. Because once you're done with these two sheets, that's it. But yeah. Oh, how cute. Okay, so that's that. This one is Sizzix Floral Lattice and Script Bundle. And it has script dies here. Script sentiments, it says. And then we have this beautiful flower. And it's called Icelandic Poppy. And then this one's pretty cool. This is designed by Jessica Scott, it says. And we have some of the ones by Olivia Rose here. Floral Lattice. Two dies that will cut this big, pretty stuff out. You know, did I use a lot of the ones from that one time I got that mystery bundle? I feel like some of those look familiar from that. Hopefully not. Are these the same? Hold on. Hey! These are exactly the same. Well, now I have something for giveaway. All right. So this one here with the script again. This is also from HSN. It says Sizzix Botanical Bundle. So yeah, they have the same words. And then these guys. And what I thought was cool about these, and whenever I see something like this, I'm like, oh, you're going to have to cut it and like kind of piece it back. A lot of Crafts Companion dies are that way, where it has all this going on, but if you want the different colors, you're going to have to do some cutting. But these actually have the dies that will pop on top. And I'm like, that is good. That is very good. Because, yeah, I don't really care for doing the other way. So I think what I'm going to do is grab some base papers. I don't know if I'm going to use this one. I was going to use this one for the sentiment, but the sentiment already came from the other kit. And you know what I'm saying, either kit. This is very pretty. I mean, it's just doubled up. You just cut the one, cut the other, and lay them on top of each other. But you know what? Maybe that looks cute behind. Oh, okay, maybe we'll use it all. Okay, so let me get a card base going that maybe coordinates back to one of these little labels. I'll try it out. I don't know if that's going to work. Well, I would do the pink. I don't really care for this swirl design, but you know what? That's what we have. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I've picked some colors, and this might be kind of random. It's definitely random. Because this color pink, I can't really match it because, you know, I guess I could use maybe the other side of one of the other papers, but I'm not going to do that. What I'm trying to say is like maybe one of these pinks I just thought about. That one's pretty good. That's more coral. Yeah, you can use the back side of the, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to destroy that paper. So I'm just going to go a whole different colorway and we'll see what happens. This might not be what I'm thinking. This might not come out exactly what I'm thinking, but we're gonna use these guys, and yeah, I've held on to these for a while. I've been thinking about these a couple craft days ago. So the very thin one, the one that makes the thin lines, is the topper one, like what's blue here, and the underneath one is what's green. And I'm gonna go with like that deep green that you see there, because why not? So I'm gonna run this one through. This should go in the marquee. Let me use less of my paper here. Let's do this. I'm gonna run this one through and then we'll see how it works, and then I'll go from there. Right? Because I think this is A2 size. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I like that pre-printed. I don't really care for that design. Ooh, look at that. You know, I'm already sticking my paper down to things. No! Ugh. That tape is like, oh, it's the worst. Okay. I'm gonna run this through. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna angle it just a little bit, like I said, just so that, you know, the rollers don't hit just boom. It'll just kind of hit that top corner and then start hitting this other side as it goes through. This is a very solid die. Sorry if my camera is shaking. And then I'll cut the purple one, the lavender, out, the topper, the other one. Just so we don't have shaky cameras. I just want to see how well this... Ooh. Very nice. Look at that. The only thing that stayed in here was this chunk. Actually, this piece too right here. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And I made a card base just out of white cardstock, but maybe I should have gone a cream color, but oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love it. It's a weird size in that there's about 1/8 of an inch top bottom, but there is about 1/4 inch side to side, but you know, whatever. Oh, okay. I'm gonna cut out the purple one and I'll be right back. This guy. It's kind of funny. I was talking about if I buy that I don't really buy their dies. I used to only buy their dies back in the day when it was the steel rule dies. Oh, the little bottom edge held on. I'm gonna cut it with scissors. But yeah, all my steel rule dies, or my even Biggs dies nowadays, are Sizzix. Yeah, this whole bottom part kind of didn't quite make it. I'm just gonna cut this off. You can see that little piece there that's stuck on. Bye-bye. And then this little piece right here kind of stayed right there. All right. So pretty and delicate. Now, does this go like this? It does. So I'm gonna glue the one on top of the other. Very interesting. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have gone with green. I just went with green because on here I'm like, oh yeah, it must be like the leaves and stuff. But really, it does accent the rose itself. So you can use like a different color. You know what I'm saying? Like a different rose color. Like if you wanted your rose to be two-toned, I think that's what I would do next time. Because it's kind of odd. But what I'm going to do is glue these two together. And I'm literally going to put the glue on the back of my hand like I do. Because this is all very thin. It's going to take a lot of glue too. Because you think that's a lot of glue. But once you start tapping, it takes the glue really fast. Like that's pretty much it for that part. Okay, so I'll just keep adding glue on my hand and making a little mess here. And then I will lay it right over that green part. Maybe just a little bit more. I really want to get the edges. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to start down here. The thing is my glue sets up really fast, so this is very delicate. And I'm doing this in the air just because I don't want to put it on my card, but also it was easier for me to see actually the edges. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I'm going to lay it here just to squish it down. A little bit hard to do because it is very fine, the very edges. But it kind of almost does like a drop shadow, so not too bad. And while I'm holding that down, might as well stick this down. And you can put a backing on this that's not your card base, but I'm just going to stick it to my card. Oh, this is very fine. It's very pretty, but it's very fine. Okay, well anyway, I'm going to put glue all over this, glue it on my hand, tap, 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 all that, and then put it on my card base. I'll be back. Hey, this is so pretty. And then just put like a sentiment. Oh, gorgeous. It's kind of weird though. Like I said, I would like that to be even left to right, but okay. Let's leave that alone. We're gonna get this guy. Oh, so cute, because I was gonna say, hopefully it gives it a little texture. Actually, you can even cut that away. I don't know. There's different ways, you know, to frame this up that you could do some fun things with. Little pieces here that'll help you make like little corners, which for today's card I don't think we'll need, but really cute. Now, what's scary to me is, do I have to do an aperture or can I just eyeball it? I think I'm just gonna eyeball it because it looks like there's plenty of it. This might be, you know, famous last words, but I'm gonna trim this away. Oh my gosh, so close to that edge. Only because I want just this one. This is very weird. There better be some extra, because if not, you're just, ooh, I don't know. Oh, guys, this is kind of hard to tell. I'm just gonna eyeball that. Like if I go left, see how it takes a while to clear that? So I think they must have some extra in the actual drawing or makeup of this that makes it easy to cut, I hope. I'm just kind of eyeballing this left to right. Hopefully that's centered. You know, the up and down, I don't know, I can't really tell. So let's just put it there and see what happens. If it's no good, then I just won't use it. But I mean, there's plenty of other dyes and things you can do with this. Super cute. Now, as I'm working on this, I'm well aware that this is probably $80, $90 worth of dyes, or the way they sold the sets, you know? I think I got some on clearance, though. Would I ever say, oh, you need all these for this card? No, no way. But, you know, if you had one or two of the sets, I just want to play with them, since I've had them for a while, and I thought I needed to use them. Let's see here. Put that to the side so I can use it later. Moment of truth. Aw, awesome. So, you guys, there was no extra. Just right here, because I was probably off. But other than that, I mean, you maybe making an aperture is a good thing. This is right on. Oh man, that was just luck right there. It was kind of hard to tell. I like the little dotting in there. It's kind of a square dot. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of square. Super cute. Okay, but let's say we have that. We have this. Oh, it's gonna cover so much of my flower. Now you know I'm already like, I don't even really care for the pink. What can I do? What can I do? Let's see what we have here. I was gonna put some of these flowers and then the words, right? Okay, let me think about how I want to handle the rest of this. And I'll be right back. It's just that design, that swirl, it doesn't really go with what I'm doing here, but I'll be right back. It's not her fault. I mean, obviously it's a pink, whatever. I thought it might go, but look at this one. Is that better? I think that's better. I don't know that. It kind of wants to go like this though, and it's kind of big. I kind of wanted to go with this one. Maybe none of these are going to work out. How about this? That's so tiny. Huh. Darn. None of these are what I want. I do like that. I don't know if I want to cut it down though, so I can't really imagine how big this is going to be on there. It's kind of big. This is... I'm going to cut this one out and see what it looks like, but just the same, I'll cut out the paper and then I'll put that on there and trim it out and we'll see what it looks like. Colorway, I like this. That's going to go really nicely. I'm trying to look at the words and see if... I kind of want to incorporate these two. I don't know if it's going to work because they're kind of big. Maybe I can pop one on here, a smaller one. Like these, this set is bigger. This is the Wild Blossom Borders. But the flowers are tiny. But it just, you know, has bigger feel. Like these look smaller to me, you know? Let's see. This is Wild Blossom Corners. Like if I were to say, let's say we took... Wait, do they... Okay, I'm trying to see something. This is its own thing, right? And then they have flowers that coordinate. I was trying to see if like, because this one almost looks like it could go over this one. But, right? No, I guess not. Look. Okay. All right. And then what's sentiment? So the sets have stamps that go with them. But I thought just to pick something small, which would probably be with love, right? To fit in this little area. so tiny. Okay, with love. And in the lavender color, I feel like it's gonna disappear. You know what, let's do the dark green. Let's do the dark green because I feel like that I would want to go with the lavender and maybe, nah, I was gonna say maybe a drop shadow, but it's okay. All right, with love, run these little guys through, bring out the next machine. I like switching things out. All right. Again, we could drop shadow. I'm just gonna do this and then I'm gonna take my little words and glue them on there, and then I'm going to see about, maybe it's gonna be too much green. Oh, you know, I can look for a different color green for the flower spray thing that we're gonna use. Ah, delicate. I like that the eye is stuck to the T and the dot in the eye. Let's pop out these little bits before I... Oh, I hear my son walking around. Okay. Well, one of my sons, you know, I have two. Oh my gosh, this one's really stuck in there. So that's the second time something like that has happened. I don't know if it's the dye or what. It's so delicate. I feel like I keep kind of messing with it. Okay. I'm gonna glue these down wherever I think might look cute, something like that, I guess. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have that, got this ready to go. A lot of the green and purple. I'm gonna use, I guess, this pearlescent green just because I have it in my stack here and I figured that might work. And probably this little guy, right? The smaller one. So I'm gonna cut that out completely with the green. We do have some extra leaves, and then of course the little flowers. It's hard for me to tell, but I think this flower is the same size, so I'll probably cut like a lavender and like a darker purple one of this, or lavender of this, and then like a purple one of this. I don't know which one goes with this. Is it that one? Or is it this one? That one looks better, huh? Interesting. Are those the same? It's hard to tell. All right, I'll try and see if that matches up, and I'll be right back. So funny. I've been running across the same piece of pearlescent white paper for the last, I don't know, every time I go to grab a white piece of paper, I'm like, ah, it's that pearlescent one. I don't want that. I want white paper. And now that I want to find the pearlescent one, I can't find it. Oh yeah, fits perfect. Oh, it kind of looks like a sweet pea. Or a pea. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's a sweet pea. All the peas that I put in the garden have similar flowers. Yeah, I went with white. I was gonna go with purple and then darker purple, and then I thought, well, I'm gonna bring some of the white from the back forward, but then this is also very white, so oh well. I think it's cute that it has little areas cut out. And I think this one goes here, hopefully. I didn't double check. It even looks like it's, yeah, I mean, they die cut it just so it's perfect, you know, in that little area there. Maybe I'll pop this on top of it. There we go. So cute. One little hitch here is, in my mind I had this going like here. I guess I still could. What I'm going to do is glue this to this, and then we'll pop dot. So a few different sets to make a very sweet little card. That pink did not work out for me at all. But what is very cute, I noticed of this other set, where is it? I'm putting things aside as I'm working with them. Of course it has the sentiments, but this one that I used to cut this shape out with, it has a second part in there. You can do a little pop in and it cuts little holes. Really cute. Just to, I think this is cute just to have for like sentiments, you know. And look at this. I just realized with that golden ticket set from Diamond Press, I can use these to make my little corners. I did handmade ones for you guys in the video that just like popped into my mind, and it worked out really well. So I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, that's so cool, because it just worked out. The math worked out, the size that I need, you know, I tried out, it just worked. So that's always nice. Okay, I can hear my son coming out. I'm gonna wait for this to dry a little bit. I'm gonna put some dimensionals on this and I'll be right back. Guys, very much, I would say monochromatic because it has different colors too, 3 different colors, but I've stayed within that color family. I think this came out really cute, and I love the smaller size because then you see more of that rose in the background. I mean, you can put this here, not up there. I would put it here or in the middle somewhere. Oh, love it. Oh, now I feel like it should go here. All All right, I know you guys are telling me through the TV here, through the TV, through the computer, but I'm gonna put it here. And it probably should go more that way. I think that's the thing for me, since I put this on here, I feel like I'm accommodating for that. And if I do that, I need to move it more that way. And that's kind of why in my mind I had it ready for down here. But you know what? I'm going to go with it. So pretty. So several different sets. Like I said, I mean, buying those several different sets would make this card pretty expensive in just dies. But I think if you can mix and match with whatever you have, or if you have this base one and then just there's some other ideas. Really cute. I do love that this comes with the different flowers and leaves for toppers, because that's the pain in the buns part whenever you have a die that's just that one die and you're like, okay, you want a paper piece, now you're gonna have to trim away pieces. You know, I would have cut this out on white, trimmed away the leaves, trimmed away that part, trimmed away this other area here, and then placed it where I want it. Same thing with this little guy. So it's nice to have those. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. It was fun trying them out. Like I said, a couple of the dies didn't cut completely through. I don't know if that's the die or the machine, and since I've been using the marquee for a very long time now, seems like it's the die. But just on those couple ones, if I was aware of it, I would have just run it through another time and it would have cut through, I'm sure, completely. But all right, I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.